how did you come up with that iconic, frankly terrifying looking mask?
First of all, thanks a lot. The mask was molded to my face. I didn't think I'd look that bad, you know. When I look at it.
For sure.
I don't know if you're going to get into this, but Bernie is one of the most iconic masks.
I love it.
Ever. I know maybe Jerry Cheevers because of the stitches, but his mask made Time magazine.
Well, Time magazine, not just the mask. Bernie was, I believe, the 5th NHL player, first goalie ever to appear on the cover of Time magazine. Partially, I mean, the mask was so iconic. It almost had that plague doctor look. You mentioned your wife is from Italy, and I know in Venice the plague doctor mask is very, very iconic. It has that big nose where the doctors used to put the posies in, believing that it protected from the bubonic plague. Was that a part of the design, or how did you come up with that iconic, frankly terrifying looking mask? Very intimidating looking mask. What went into that design?
First of all, thanks a lot. The mask was molded to my structure of my face. I didn't think I'd look that bad, you know. When I look at but the mask, you know what? The mask, or you should see. I have a quick story. The mask was produced in Toronto, all right, and then we played in Toronto that one weekend, and the day before we practiced, and then the individual would come in and mold the mask around my face. Then came the time to close my eyes. Okay. And then what he did, he had 2 little straws so I would breathe through it. So as soon as he covered my eyes, then I'm breathing through those straws. It was darkness, right? Then the players would come in and put their fingers on the straw so I couldn't breathe. And then I would pull everything off. And the whole thing went on for about 4 hours, for God's sake. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun now. Yeah.
We went into players' gags and punks and pranks that they used to do. That's
on the last
story.
episode, we were talking about how hockey players tend to have the greatest sense of humor, and that's a perfect example. We should have had you on for the last episode. So much for watching this clip of the Sign Off, a Frameworth podcast. Just a reminder that we have full episodes of the Sign Off available wherever you get your podcasts, on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Make sure to like and subscribe on whichever platform you use. You can find us on Twitter at Frameworth Sport or on Instagram at Frameworth Sports. And hey, if you're not sick of me yet, you can find me on Twitter at Retrograde Mikey. Finally, feel free to send us emails with your questions you want us to answer on the show, and we may feature you live. You can do that by sending your emails to signoffpod@frameworth.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you with a new episode every single Thursday.